HSN have our HSN card, and if you do not have one, if you're not a card member, you can open your HSN card today, and we're gonna give you $25. Now, who doesn't love free money? So all you have to do is go to hsn.com, type in HSN card, and when you open your card today, we're gonna give you $25 to be able to load on there to use towards any purchase. So make sure you do that. $25 is pretty good. I like free money. Make sure you do that today. Okay, next up, this is one of the coolest things that I have seen. So Letsfit, we know them from making smartwatches and things here at HSN, really keeping us on track, right? Well, this is the Letsfit. It's a Bluetooth smart scale. Now you're like, what is that? Well, we want you to have a positive relationship with your scale. And so it's not just about the pounds, right? It's also thinking about what's our body mass index? What does our bone density look like? This is going to help you look at 13 key metrics, including something like our bone mass and our muscle mass, because sometimes it's not just about pounds. So you're getting this home today. This is an amazing price. This is $39.99. If you're looking at your screen right now, take a look. 13 different measurements that this smart scale is going to give you. Now it comes included with 3 AA batteries. So basically you get it home and you can start using it immediately. If it's, it's the beginning of the year, maybe you have some of those fitness goals that you want to get into, this is going to be the way to do it. $39.99, or you can get it $13 and change on FlexPay this is a new for us price. I'm getting a new price. It's $33.99. Look at that. Okay, and I just learned about that, so it's gonna be $11 and change to get it home on Flex. Stephanie McKee's with us.
Hi,
Hey,
Sue Ming.
Stephanie,
So good to see you. I'm great. I'm excited about this scale because I've had it for the past year.
Have you?
I have, and I've used it every day.
These used to cost hundreds of dollars.
I used to want a smart scale when they first came out years ago, and I was priced out of them. I didn't want to spend hundreds on a smart scale. With the Letsfit Smart Scale, we are giving you a new way to know all of that valuable health information. You know Letsfit because we are HSN's #1 smartwatch brand. We've helped you know what's going on inside of your body with our smartwatches. Well, now we have a smart scale at an incredible value that comes with a free app. So I have a tablet here. Of course, you can put the app on your phone, whether you have an Apple or an Android. It's called Feelfit. So when you get the scale home, you can go ahead and download the Feelfit app on your phone. You get the manual, and there's a QR code in the manual that you can scan to go to the app too. Yes, you get the batteries included, pop them in, and you are automatically ready to go. This is such an easy scale to use. It automatically connects to that app via Bluetooth. So you can easily create an account for yourself or for your family on the app. And when you step on the scale, you are keeping track of all of those measurements, not just your weight, over the course of weeks, months, and years even. Of course, we know taking, our measurements can be scary, but it doesn't have to be when you think about those long-term trends mattering more and all of those other numbers besides our weight mattering as well. So we have the app connected to the scale that Diana in the studio is stepping on, and you can see, yes, there's the weight number, but there's all of these other amazing numbers. Muscle. Do you want to start building muscle this year? Do you want that toned look? Do you want more muscle to burn more calories? You can see your muscle when you weigh yourself. You can see your BMR, how many calories your body naturally burns at rest. Do you know that number right now? And you can see the app just populated with her current weight in live time, as well as all of these other important numbers. So know the number of calories that you burn in a day. Mine's about 1,500, so that's what I need to eat at least to maintain my weight. Do you know what that number is for you? With this scale, you can know. Another one is water weight. So nice to see in a day that, that extra 3 pounds is an increase in water weight. Maybe I ate a salty meal, or I've been drinking a ton of water, and that's making my weight change a little bit from day to day. Knowledge is power. This is the time of year to treat yourself to a brand new nice scale. I love how sleek it is. It's under an inch thin. I just slide this under a cabinet. You can put it in your bathroom, your bedroom, easily slide it under a bed. It's got a very small footprint, and it's that sturdy tempered glass. And And these are the sensors that send invisible waves that track all of those metrics other than your weight. So it's not just your gravitational pull to the earth, it's also how much muscle mass do I have right now? What's my bone density? For anyone worried about osteoporosis in the future, track that bone density. There are so many components to our health beyond our weight, and I am excited for you to be empowered to have all of those numbers throughout the year. In the privacy of your own home, you can get all of those measurements with the Smart Scale. It tracks it all there on the app.
100%, Stephanie, and I'm so glad that you said that, because I think a lot of the time when some of us think like it's the beginning of the year, it can be very overwhelming if you're getting into a new routine, if you're trying to lose weight, maybe you're trying to gain muscle mass, whatever your goal is, and it can be sometimes disheartening when you get on a scale and you're like, oh, I wanted to lose weight, and you look and it's only, you've lost, only a pound. But here you might be able to see, okay, I lost a pound, but I gained X amount in muscle mass, right? I gained, so you really want to look at this and say, this is about holistic. It's not just about the pounds, because our bodies are so much more than just pounds, and it fluctuates so much on a daily basis. Now, I want to remind everyone, we just got a brand new to us price before we came in. So it is $33.99 to get home. For a regular scale, you're going to pay, I mean, gosh, more than $34 to get home. You're getting this home for $11 and change. And we'd have 3 different colors to choose from. So if you're looking at the front, we have it in the black, we also have it in a white, and we have it in a navy. So when you go to hsn.com, 859907 is the item number. You just have to pick your color. You're getting those batteries. You're getting this free app that comes with it. And Stephanie's telling us a little bit more about that, but I love that it comes with it. It's not something we have to buy extra.
That's right. The app is forever free. There's no subscription here, which I love. You can click into each of these measurements. Muscle, for example, it easily gives you a graph that has, this one only goes up to yellow, but most of the graphs have red and green. You can kind of know if you're good. It makes it very simple. And I want to show you on my personal app how cool it is to see a trend over time. So my story with this exact scale is that a year ago, before I got the Letsfit scale, I got this time last year, I had an old scale. It only took my weight. It was $75, and it only did one thing. There was no app. There was no other metrics that it could take, and I did not like using that scale. I didn't like measure my weight every day, and I let my weight get away from me a little bit. But since getting this scale, I know the experts say it's very healthy to take your weight measurement every single day, to step on that scale every single day. And this scale actually made it enjoyable to me because it was automatically, easily logging in the app. And then over the course of a whole year, I can see trends. I can see the graph. So I'm very excited for you to have the chance to quickly and easily know those long-term trends, which are so much more important than the day-to-day. We get a little in our head about the day-to-day. You know what I mean? The psychological game of owning a scale and using it can be a little tough. This makes it so much more easy and enjoyable.
Well, that, and when you change the conversation from just it being a number to it, in our pounds, to it being about your overall health, right? Maybe you went to the doctor recently and they said, hey, you have to do something about your bone density, right? You had a DEXA scan, and now you have to do something about your bone density. How do you track that? Do you have to go to the doctors every 3 weeks to get a bone density scan? No, now you can do this in the comfort of your own home. And imagine how impressed your doctor is going to be when you show up with your own data to be able to show them. Now, I have a question, Stephanie. So let's say there's multiple of us in the house, right? We all have different goals. Can we use the same scale?
That's the beauty of this scale. It's not just for you, it's also for your partner, your whole family, for the kids, the grandkids. It has a setting for babies. You can use this to measure the weight of your pets or your luggage. I mean, talk about peace of mind before you travel. It's the night before that big international trip and you've got this huge suitcase and you're like, is it over 50 pounds? Get yourself an accurate scale that can measure even the weight of luggage. But for the whole family, you can each have your own account. Again, the app is called Feelfit. You download it from your app store, whether you have an Apple or an Android phone. It is forever free. And yes, you can add multiple users there. So that long-term tracking, the benefits of knowing all of those numbers every single day over the course of weeks and months and years is there, not just for you, but for your family as well. So multiple users there on the app.
That's so good. And I love that it's not just our pounds, right? If we have a graphic that we can show you but it's 13 metrics that this is going to be able to track for you. And remember, it's tracking for you. All you have to do is get on, and then it's going to automatically take that. So if you're trying to look at your data, sometimes we don't see results overnight, but you can look over a few months period. You just talked about over a year, Stephanie. Look at your screen right now. These are the 13 index measurements of your body that it's going to take, from your muscle mass, from your protein, from your body mass, your visceral fat. This is something that back in the day you would have to spend hundreds and hundreds of dollars on a scale like this, or only be able to get this type of information by going to a physician's office. Now you can do this at home, and for $11 and change, you can have one in the privacy of your own home and get the free app to be able to track all of that data for yourself.
I read a customer review that said, I didn't even put my correct age on it, but it told me the right metabolic age, which was pretty funny. So we've got Diana showing you how it works in live time. This iPad is connected to the smart scale via Bluetooth. Remember, this is Letsfit Smart Scale. You know our smart watches. Now you can get a scale that helps you track all of that valuable information. Nice bright screen on there, but no tiny buttons on the face of the scale. It's easy to use. The app means that you can just hold your phone up close. You can see that number very clearly. You don't have to squint or crouch down to see the number when you're using your scale. Maybe you have a scale right now that's old. It's not working well. You're not sure how accurate of measurement it's taking. Maybe it doesn't come with the app that connects to your phone and makes the whole experience of tracking your health so easy. Now is the time to treat yourself to a new scale. Do something that makes your health journey a little bit more fun. I have loved having this scale for the past year and seeing those long-term trends, seeing muscle building. If you're starting to build that muscle, how nice to track that, to see the water weight, to know when your water in your body is fluctuating, to see how many calories your body is naturally burning in a day. Whether you're working with a nutritionist, a personal trainer, or a doctor, they are going to tell you that these are all important things to know, and the Letsfit Smart Scale can help you know all of those things and more.
100%. I mean, if you're taking new meds, right? You've gone to the doctor. There's a lot happening. I think all of us have our own individual health journeys, and it's not just about how many pounds you weigh and how many pounds you're losing. It's so much more than that, no matter our age, right? I mean, I'm getting into my 40s soon. Not yet, but soon. And my body is changing. I want to know what's going on. I want to know what's being effective and what's not. Have this in the privacy of your own home and be able to track this and not have to run to the doctor to be able to just get on a scale so that they can show you this information. Under $34 gets this home. You're getting it home for $11 and change, and you'll be able to take all of your own measurements and even impress maybe your doctor next time you go to the office, because you'll have all of this data, but learn so much about yourself and your own health journey in the process, right, Stephanie?
Absolutely. And I was talking with a friend about the different user settings, which is such a cool thing that you wouldn't expect in a scale, to be able to track multiple users. If you're a child of a parent with medical issues and you want to be more tuned in to grandma and grandpa's medical issues, you could even do that with the app. The possibilities are endless. If you want to tune in with a family member that's far away, you can do that too. Smart scales are the coolest thing. I was not able to afford them years ago when they first came out. With Letsfit, we bring you the latest and greatest technology at the best values. If you look around for smart scales, you won't see them at prices like this.
Hundreds of dollars. Make sure you don't miss out on this. It's going to be the last airing of the day. 859907 is the item number. $11 and change gets it home. You're picking either the black, white, or navy. Make sure you grab yours. Stephanie, it's always good to see you.
Good to see you,
Happy New
Sue.
Year.
Thank you. Happy New Year.
Make sure you grab yours. Okay, so if you love HSN, because